Hello guys, it is Brenda with Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. How are you guys doing tonight? It's Monday. Thank you all for joining me. How's it going? All right. Can you believe it's Monday already? Crazy. The weekends go by so fast. So tonight I'm going to be making this rail. A friend of mine made this. She was my friend that passed away, Jackie, but you can also get these on Hot Mesh Mom. So you can check them out on Hot Mesh Mom and get them there. Hello everyone. So what I did was I took a piece of the floral foam and just glued it onto this paint stick, and then I just put zip ties on it just to kind of secure it so it wouldn't kind of go anywhere. So then what I'm going to do is, if you notice, the paint stick is exactly the size of where this opening is. You guys see that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take zip ties. So this also helps, like if you want to remove it, you would be able to remove it and change it out if you wanted to. So that's why I'm using the zip ties. So I'm just going to secure it on this end. Hello everyone. And I'm not going to do it too tight yet. And we'll secure it on this end. Everyone have a good weekend. Okay. So like I said, that way if you want to change this out, you can change it out. So I'm just going to get it on there secure, make sure it's centered, which it is. And then tighten that up. And like I said, you'll be able to cut these off if you want later, and like decide you want to change out the you know, decorative pieces. And I'm going to push that in so it doesn't scratch anyone's door. So cut that off. All right. Don't want that to scratch anyone's door. Okay. So it's, hello everyone, so it's hooked on there, so it's not going anywhere, see? And I just did this as an extra precaution. I mean, I glued it on there good. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but I always like to make sure. So I have lots of different, this rail came from my friend Jackie, who passed away in August, but I know Hot Mesh Mom sells them. And I think Crafty Tessie does also. So you can check out their shops if you're interested in, this came unpainted, and I think Hot Mesh Mom, hers comes unpainted also. And then you can paint it whatever color you want. So I just chose black to paint this one. So I have lots of different things that I'm going to try. Lots of different florals. Most of them are purple, different shades of purple. I have this bush that came from my local wholesaler that I'm going to use with yellows and purples. So that's what we're going to do. So I thought I would take some of the, and these I think I got at either Sims or AC Moore. I can't remember. So we're going to go ahead and start on the outside, and if we have to cut them a little shorter, we will, but we'll go ahead and get started. Just kind of want some hanging out here, and I'm going to leave the greenery on it also. So I thought I had cut some longer. All right, here we go. So we're going to take a couple and put them on each side and really stick them in there. Hey, Ann. Okay. So I'm just going to, I know I cut some longer, but that's okay. I know. Aren't they pretty, Nancy? And then we're just going to go ahead and fill in as we go. Love the purples, 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 purples. And then we have some of the, and I don't know flowers, you guys, so I don't know what the names of these are. So if you ask me, I couldn't tell you. So put some of these in. I don't know. I am not a flower person. I'm sure there's people out there that know their flowers. I am not one of them. So I wish I was. We're just going to keep putting these in here, and then we'll also make a nice bow to go on it. Hello. So if you guys could please share. I know I'm not a real big floral person. I can do them, I'm just not confident in myself with them, so I tend not to do them. I don't want that in there yet. I know, so I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I like to do them. I love the look of them, but I'm just not real confident in myself. So that's why you don't see me too often doing florals. I'm just going to kind of mix that up a little bit. If you guys could share this, and if you don't already follow me. Yeah, I don't know what the flowers are called. Like I said, I'm not good with the florals, so I'm not good with names, but that's okay. They're pretty, that's all I care about. Oh, you have? Yeah, Nick's really good with florals. He is the best with florals. So, and I want some down at the bottom too. So I'm going to put some down here. And I have more stuff over here. Because, you know, I never know. Hello, hello, hello. I never know, like, what I'm going to use, right? So I pull 85,000 things. And then I don't always end up using them, which is fine. You know, it's fine. But, I don't know. Because I'm, just like I said, I'm not real confident in my floral abilities. I mean, when I make them, they turn out good, but, you know, what are you going to do? But I really like them. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that in there. That doesn't go in anymore. Pull that one back out. I'm going to cut that one a little shorter. Thank you. And then we're going to make a pretty bow to put on it. Okay, like I said, I'm just going to put some down on the bottom here too, because we don't want everything. Oh, really? Yeah, Nick is amazing. He really is. Like, he is just awesome. So, just going to fill in a little down here. Have some more over here. I got this, I think, off of Amazon, the pot. Yeah, I do like it. Every time I use a glue gun, I burn myself. Every stinking time. Oh, awesome, Maureen. I'm glad you like it. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use, look how pretty that looks already. Oh my goodness. Just want some stuff down there. I think I need one more of these up here. There we go. Okay. So it's turning out really cute already. I like it. All right, so now I'm going to fill in with some of these. I have all kinds of stuff. I want that a little shorter. Bring a little different shades in. And we're going to be putting a big bow in here also. So I am going to Sims. Well, I'm leaving Thursday, and driving down, and I will get to Sims on Friday. How pretty! I love it. Okay. Are you going, Debbie? I know, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And it looks like the weather's going to be nice. I don't have to worry about driving down in bad weather. Although, my car radio, does anyone else on here have a Honda? I have a Honda van, Honda Odyssey. And I've had so much problem with the radio. I've had it in the shop 3 times. And I had to take it in again. And it's still not working, so I'm actually going to be driving one of their loaner cars down to North Carolina, because I have this in the shop, like I said, 3 or 4 times, and I was like, I can't drive down there with the radio the way it is. It crackles and everything like that, so they gave me a loaner. So I'm like, oh, hey, I don't mind that. I don't have to put the miles on my car, right? I love the yellow in there. Isn't that pretty? What do you guys think so far? Oh, that's awesome. So what do you think so far? Do you like it? Isn't that pretty? Like I said, we're going to be putting a big bow in it also. So I think it's going to look good. Add some more purples. There we go. So, yeah, if anybody lives near Sims, it's in Graham, North Carolina. They're having their spring floral show that I'm going to this weekend. So I'm super excited about that. It's going to be fun. Okay, so now I'm just trying to fill in a little bit. And let's see how this looks. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Teresa. Teresa's going. Kathy's going. So we are going to have some fun. Hey, Susie Brown. How are ya? Okay. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I have another one of those. And I also have some of these pretty flowers that I can add. I don't want to add too much. Cut a couple of those off. See how that looks. Whoops. And I just throw it on the floor. I know, isn't it pretty? I really like it. Gonna look nice. Okay. You need flowers? Well, girl, you have to get some at Sims. Because you know they have florals there. Alright. I think it's looking good. Okay. Oh, I think that looks good. Hey, Sue! How are you, girl? Add a little bit of this, and then another purple. Hey, Colleen. Add some down here. And then we'll make the bow and see, where else we need some color. Oh, in Hawaii, well, Hawaii, hello. All right, so let's stop there. Make the bow. Oh, I think we need one more in here. Make the bow and then see where we need to fill in some. I think we need another. Let's add this yellow over here. I don't want to cover up the I don't want to cover up all the florals with the bow, so I'm like, I want to add this. I need some more yellow over there. And then we'll make the bow and see where we have to fill in. Get this stuff out of the way. All of a sudden my comments stopped moving, so let me see what you guys are all saying here. There we are. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and make the, what do you think? Do you like it so far? We'll make the bow and then we'll see where we need to add on. Yep, I saw the signs, yep. Look how cute it is. I love it. All right, let me put this here. And then we'll see where we need to go. Yes, look at these cute signs I just made. Look at that one. I have ribbon to match that one. And then I did this. This you can get in the round and the rectangle. Look at that one. I love it. And getting this one. I know, I love the purple and the yellow together. Well, and blue and yellow. All right, let me get this out of the way. Whenever I'm working with glue, I like to use this because I don't want glue to get all over my... Okay, should we use the Pro Bow or the 4-in-1? The Pro Bow the hand or the... No, I don't make the rails. That my girlfriend Jackie made, who passed away. But you can get them at Hot Mesh Mom and Crafty Tessie make the rails. All right, so what do you think? The big 4-in-1 or the Pro Bow? What do you think? Should we use the 4-in-1 or the Pro Bow the hand? Which one do you guys want to see? The Pro Bow? I haven't used the Pro Bow in a long time. The Pro Bow. All right, let me slide that back. All right, let's do the Pro Bow. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done the Pro Bow in forever. So let's bring this back. I always like to do my Pro Bow on this. Because, hey, Vanessa, you have to show us what you bought. Oh, that didn't. Vanessa went to Carolina Pottery the other day. I think for the first time, right, Vanessa? All right, so this is a Pro Bow the hand. This is the large model. Not that one. I love, this was my first love. And then she came out with, Regina Sellers came out with the 4-in-1, and I love that one too. So, but the Pro Bow is my first love, I do have to say. Okay. Now, let's get some wire going. And I'm going to cut the wire to about 26, 27 inches. I always cut long because you can always, you know, make it shorter. So that's why I do that. But you can't add on to it. Well, you could, but you know. All right. So you need 2 pieces of wire, floral wire. Okay, let me get my ribbon holders here. Okay, so I have, you guys, I always pull so much ribbon. This purple, and then I have this yellow. So we are going to use the purple and the yellow. the 1.5 inch first. See, it's been so long since I've done the Pro Bow. Oh, thanks, Susie. But we're going to use the Pro Bow, the hand. Okay. So we have, look how pretty. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the first one here. We'll use maybe that combination. What do you think? Do you like that combination of ribbons? All right. So that one, and let me see. Maybe the yellow. No, maybe let's use the plain yellow. You know I pulled the, oh, there it is. It's in my hand. Ah! Okay. All right. So, let's see. Whoops. Thank you. All right. So, this is how I do, and I do everything weird, you guys, so I don't do everything exactly how everyone teaches you how to do it. I think this is either the Damon bow or the Chateau bow. I cannot remember, to be honest, but oh well. Okay, so what I do, how I start it, I start it in the middle, okay, and I make sure the tails are long enough, right? And then I gather it together, and then I take, here, let me zoom you guys in so you can see this a little better. Then I take one of my wires, and I wrap it around. You just want to do it like one time. Then you take the one wire up and twist it around your center peg. Hello, Anne from Philadelphia. Yeah, I remember going there, Vanessa. I remember going to Waccamaw Pottery when I was younger, when we used to go to Myrtle Beach. And then there's a little nail here, okay? You're going to tuck that second wire underneath there. Okay, then I cut it off. I didn't realize that that's who it was originally, that it was Waccamaw Pottery. Huh. All right, and then I'm going to put those tails up there. So now, then we're going to do the yellow. Guys, I have stuff everywhere, and with that glue pot, it makes me nervous, so. All right, so now what you do is you take your second wire, and you put it right here in the center, okay? So you feed one end through, you come to the right of your thing, and then you bring it to the back. So you feed it through there, and then feed it through the back, and you just do one twist, okay? You don't want to do more than that. And then we're going to do the second one. If you guys could share this video, I would much appreciate it. And we're going to do the tail out to the end of the board. So I measure from the middle peg out to the end of the board. And then I gather it together, put the tail up here. Now if the tail's too long, that's okay. Maybe a little shorter. I'd rather make the tails too long than not long enough. Am I frozen, or is it just me? Because I'm frozen on my end. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Bring it back in. I don't know. Am I frozen? I do like the glue pot, Teresa. Yeah, it's the Shore Bonder one. I think I got it off of Amazon. Okay, so you bring the tail up here, and I hold it, and then take the ribbon and wrap it around that finger, and then put your finger under there, twist, and put it on this one, and twist, and then you bring this wire down, this wire up, and twist one time. Yeah, it's frozen for me. I don't know why, so sorry about that. So I can't tell. Okay, and then cut it off. You got the glue pot too? Yeah, I really like it. All right, so then we're going to, I'm so conscious of that glue pot, I don't want to knock it over. You might use that one again, we'll see. Okay, and then we're going to use this purple. Yeah, I don't know why it's frozen here, but oh well. Let me go back out and come back in or something. Okay. And so, going to the next ribbon. Don't you love this ribbon? I have this ribbon in my Etsy shop. Love this ribbon. Okay, so then we're going to, I don't know why I lost Facebook. Okay, we're going to measure out to this peg again with our ribbon from the center peg. Okay. And then, there we go. We're going to put the tail up here. I'm going to hold it here. Now, if you have trouble holding it, you can tie it off. Oh, I get them from, I do have 50-yard rolls of ribbon in my shop, and I'm going to Sims this weekend, so I might get some more in there. So a lot of these came from Sims. Some of them came from my wholesale here. I know, right? I am very conscious of that glue pot. I do not want it to fall over or anything. All right, and then tie it off. Yeah, I think this is like the first I've had the Band-Aid off of my finger, and it's still very sensitive. Okay, so now we're done with that one. You'll have to look in my shop. It's either 25 yards or 50 yards. I can't remember. But this one, the purple one, I know I have it in my shop. So we're done with that one. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use the yellow one again. Yeah, I'm going to use the yellow one again. Okay, so this will be the last 1.5 inch. So I will have 4 1.5 inch, and then we will do 3 of the 2.5 inch, and we will pull them all together because this is going to make a nice big bow. I know, Kathy, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, so you pull that one down, this one up, and tie it off. Okay, there we go. Pretty. I think it's called a linen ribbon. It's a really nice material, Debbie. It's not real thick and heavy, but it's thick enough that it's not real loosey-goosey. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Asia, how are you? So I really love the material that this is. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. So I'm sure I will be doing lives from Sims Pottery on Friday and Saturday. So be on the lookout for that. All right, so I'm going to use the solid purple, the solid yellow. I was at the Hobby Lobby in King of Prussia, but I haven't been. Is there a new one somewhere? I don't know. Okay, and then this one. I just got this from Deco Exchange. Don't you love that ribbon? Oh. But you can't, Deco Exchange has 50-yard rolls of ribbon too. Okay, so I'm going to pull all 3 of these ribbons, together. Okay, so I'm going to pull them all at the same time. Okay. I'm going to cut a dovetail on those. Oh no, Horsham is probably about an hour away from me. I have not been to that one. All right, so I did the dovetail. Sims Pottery is wholesale. You didn't see any ribbons under the ribbon section? I know there was some, unless it expired and I forgot to re-up it, but I'll check when this live's over, Leanne. Okay, so I'm going to measure this out to the end of the board because I do want these tails to be a little longer. And then you're going to gather it together and you're going to put all 3 tails up here. Now this I will tie off to start. Yes, Sims is wholesale. Okay, so now I'm going to pull my ribbons out. This is not okay. So then I'm going to put the next one on that finger on the right. Hey Terry. No, I didn't get stitches. They just put I forget what it was called, like a glue something, a glue pad or something. A foam gel was what it was called. All right, then I put my finger underneath here and then I gather it together. Okay, ouch, and then twist. It's really sensitive. Okay, and then put it over here on this finger, and then once you get it over on the finger you can let go. Okay, and then what I do is I put my finger underneath it, gather it together, and then twist and put it on that finger. Okay. And you want to keep these nice and tight together, and then put your finger underneath there and gather it together, and then twist, and then put it on that one. This is going to be so pretty. Cannot wait. Okay, gather it together. That finger is not helping me do this. Okay, and then twist. What did I do with my... I'm trying to think what I did with my... Hey Judy. Goodness, what did I do with that? With my fluff? Oh, there it is. Okay. So gather it together. Thanks, Portia. And twist. You want to keep those ribbons nice and lined up together. And then, like I said, you don't even have to hold that there. Hey, Gail. And then gather it together. Okay. And I'm sorry, it's my finger is really sensitive, so it's not helping. And then twist. And then you want to tie it all together. So you want to pull that down, pull that up, and pull this as tight as you can get it. And then what I do with these 2 helping hand wires is I twist them together. If you guys could share this video, I would much appreciate it. I have here, please like, share, and follow my page. Hey Jill, I know, I love the purple and yellow, blue and yellow. Oh, it's just a great combination. Okay, so I just twist those together. What do I do with that? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to cut these off so I can get this out of the way. Okay, now let me move this so we are not worried about that. Okay. Thank you so much, Gail. All right, and then what I do is I take this wire that's on the center peg and I twist that off, and you want to make sure that you take it all the way off. So what I do is I tell people to put their finger down there and make sure that it's all the way off, and then I pull the one from the bottom, pull the one from the top, one from the bottom, and then you want to pull this really tight as you can get that, and then I twist these two together. Denise, they're in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to go down to Sims and I'm going to see, hey Darlene, I usually just do the signs, but I'm thinking of maybe selling signs and ribbon combos. Would you guys be interested in that? So signs with a ribbon to match. Okay, I'm going to get that off. All right. Then to take it off of the board, what I do is I just take that center peg off, and then you can lift it right off, and then the rest of it will come off. Get this out of the way. Okay. I know, it is going to be a big bow. Okay, so then we're going to get our fluff box here. Move you guys out a little bit. Okay, so then what you do with your bow is you take it and you attach it onto this eye hook, then stand it up and wrap that around that nail one time. Okay, and then we're going to start to fluff out this bow. And you really want to get the where you want them, so don't be afraid. I made the different pegs because I like my pegs a little longer, so that's why my pegs look really long, because they are. And then you just want to kind of really spread these out. Okay. All right, so that's just the bottom layer. So then we're going to put this here, this one up here. Okay. Hey Lillian, how are you? And then our center one. All right, so that's half the bow. And look how big and nice, as Amanda says. Yes. Yes, they have very good mesh. Okay, so we're just going to do the same on the other side. And just keep fluffing away. And I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really pulling on that to get those ribbon tails where I want them. So don't be afraid to do that. And pull my tails down here. Okay. Alrighty. Pull that there. Tail up here, and then that's my center one. Hey CT, how are you, buddy? All right, so that's our big beautiful bow. Okay, so I'm going to take that off of there. This I made the fluff box. Yes. Hey Johnny Lynn. All right, so now we're going to get our rail back here, and we're going to get our bow on. You can readjust as we go. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I'm going to cut this down a little bit because we don't need all that. And we are going to put this bow on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wire and I'm going to put it right under one of these zip ties and twist it on there. Okay, and I'm not going to do it super tight right now till we get it where we want it. Oh my stars, I love it. I do need to tighten that up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to tighten that up, put it on there, and I think I'm going to take a floral pin and stick it through there so that that doesn't move. Yes, from a wholesaler you need a tax ID. Yes. Yep, you sure do. Yeah, you can. Yep, you can get an online account. Absolutely. All right. Let me push that in a little bit. I don't want to burn my fingers. Okay. All right. And then we will fluff the bow. Yep, exactly. For the Sim show, yep. Hey, Lisa. I am using a Mevo to record. Oh, thank you, Gina. Look how pretty. Oh, my stars. Look at that. What do you think? I probably could pull it down a little bit. Okay. What do you guys think? You still see the hello? I think it looks pretty good. Let's see if we need anything anywhere else. Oh no, I think that's perfect. Bring that in a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to tuck some of these ribbons under a little bit so they don't cover all of the wording. So I'm just taking it and putting some floral pins in there to kind of shorten those upper there we go, the upper loops a little bit. There we go. That's better. Thanks, Deb. Okay, one more. Like I said, I'm just doing this. You can see a little more of the wording. If I can get in there. There we go. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Do you like it? And then what I will do too is once I get it hung up, which to hang it up, you can either use ribbon or you can use this wire. this wire that's covered in like a paper, and she has holes on here. So what I'll do, let's hook that on there. And then figure out like how long you want it to hang it up. And I'll kind of adjust this so that I get the right length once it's hung up. And you can even make a bow to put like on the top of the hanger here if you want. It's totally up to you. Okay, and then that's how you hang it. And that's probably long, but I don't want to make it too short until I check it on a door and see how long we actually want it to be. And like I said, you can make a smaller bow to put on the top of this if you want. And I think it turned out really cute. The hello actually came from a friend of mine, Jackie, who passed away last August. So it took me this long to be able to use it. I you know, had a hard time. But you can get these rails from Crafty Tessie or from Hot Mesh Mom. I know Hot Mesh Mom has it. So let me see if I put it against here, you can see the hello a little better. But all right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. And I will, Thursday night, I will be live from somewhere. Not Sims, but down in North Carolina. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys later. Bye.